Good evening, students. Welcome back to MUDRA classes. I am Rakesh, commerce lecturer. So, in our MUDRA classes, today I am going to explain intermediate second year accountancy, not for profit organization introduction class. Okay, so already chapter name I written here, accounting for not for profit organization. Okay, what is the meaning of accounting for not for profit organization? Okay, there are two types of organizations we have beta. One is for profit organization, another is for not for profit organization. Profit organization means generally, see, profit organization, generally every person starting business to earn the profit. Generally every person starting business to earn the profit. Okay, but in not for profit organization, they are not starting business to earn the profit. Then why they are starting business? They are starting because they want to serve the society. They want to serve the society and its members. That is the purpose. That's why they are starting not for profit organization. Generally every person starting business because of to earn the profit and to maximize its wealth. But not for profit organization, who will start not for profit organization? Not for profit organization will be starting by the those people who want to serve the society, who want to serve to its members. Okay, now I will explain in Telugu. Okay, the same topic I will explain Telugu. Profit organization అంటే అర్థమైనా జనరల్గా ఎవరైనా సరే బిజినెస్ స్టార్ట్ చేయాలనుకునే వాళ్ళు, జనరల్గా ఎవరైనా బిజినెస్ స్టార్ట్ చేయాలనుకున్న వాళ్ళు దేనికోసం స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారు? ప్రాఫిట్ కోసం స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారు. ఓకేనా, టు ఎర్న్ ద ప్రాఫిట్. ఓకే, జనరల్లీ పీపుల్ ఆర్ స్టార్టింగ్ ద బిజినెస్. బట్ ఇన్ నాట్ ఫర్ ప్రాఫిట్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ స్టార్టింగ్ ద బిజినెస్ నాట్ టు ఎర్న్ ద మనీ, టు సర్వ్ ద సొసైటీ, టు సర్వ్ ఇట్స్ మెంబర్స్. అంటే వీళ్ళ మెంబర్స్కి కానీ అందులో ఉన్న ఆర్గనైజేషన్లో ఉన్న మెంబర్స్కి కానీ లేదా సొసైటీకి ఏదైనా సహాయం చేద్దామనే ఉద్దేశంతో ఇది స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారు. ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్, వాట్ ఆర్ ద businesses we have not for profit organizations? Some examples I will tell you. Educational institutions, educational institutions, hospitals, okay, and educational institution, hospitals, charitable trust. Some people are starting clubs. Okay, so like this, these organizations starting to serve the society, not to earn the profit. Okay, so for these organizations also we require to do accounts. For these organizations also, for this not for profit organizations also, we have to do accounts. Generally only profit organizations are doing, but for this not for profit organizations are they are not doing business for earning money. Even though they are not doing business for earning money, we have to prepare the accounts for this. Why? Because some to control the misleading of funds, we will prepare the not for profit organization. మనము ఈ ఫండ్స్ అనేటివి పక్కదారిలో పోకుండా, అంటే ఎవరైనా డొనేషన్ ఇస్తారు, ఆ డొనేషన్ ఇచ్చిన డబ్బులు ఎవరు పర్సనల్గా తినేయకుండా ఆ సొసైటీకే వాడినకే దానికంటూ లెక్కలు ఉండాలని కాబట్టి ఇది ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తారు. ఓకేనా, సో జనరలీ బేటా these profit organizations are preparing profit and loss account, but these not for profit organizations are not preparing profit and loss account. They are not preparing profit and loss account. They are not preparing profit and loss account beta. Okay, they are not preparing profit and loss account. Okay, now I will tell you, generally profit organizations preparing the following accounts. Generally profit organizations preparing the following accounts. What are that? First one is trading. They will prepare trading and profit and loss account. Trading and profit and loss account. Okay, next cash account. Okay, and balance sheet. And what they will prepare, nana? Balance sheet. Okay, trading and profit and loss account, cash account and balance sheet. Okay, these are preparing by whom? Not for profit organizations. Okay, not for profit organization also preparing. Not for profit organization. Not for profit organization, what they are preparing, let's see. These not for profit organization, instead of trading and profit and loss account, they will prepare income and expenditure account. They will prepare what, nana? Income and expenditure account. Okay, instead of cash account, what the not for profit organization will prepare? They will prepare receipts and payments account. They will prepare receipts and payments account. Okay, instead balance sheet as it is, they also, not for profit organization also prepare balance sheet. So now see here, profit organizations are preparing these three accounts: trading account, profit and loss account, cash account, balance sheet. But not for profit organizations are preparing, instead of trading and profit and loss account, they are preparing income and expenditure account. Instead of cash account, they are preparing receipts and payments account. Instead of balance sheet, they are preparing same as this balance sheet. Okay, balance sheet, in balance sheet there is no difference, but in the trading account and profit and loss account little bit different is there. So ఉన్న అవస్థని చెప్పాలంటే నాన్న ఇక్కడ ప్రాఫిట్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ఎవరైతే ప్రాఫిట్ కోసం బిజినెస్ చేస్తారో వాళ్ళు ట్రేడింగ్ అండ్ ప్రాఫిట్ అండ్ లాస్ అకౌంట్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తారు. కానీ ఈ నాట్ ఫర్ ప్రాఫిట్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఈ ట్రేడింగ్ అండ్ ప్రాఫిట్ అండ్ లాస్ అకౌంట్కి బదులు వాళ్ళు ఇన్కమ్ అండ్ ఎక్స్పెండిచర్ అకౌంట్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తారు. ఓకే, ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ క్యాష్ అకౌంట్, జనరల్లీ ప్రాఫిట్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ వాళ్ళు క్యాష్ అకౌంట్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తారు. ఆ క్యాష్ అకౌంట్కి బదులుగా నాట్ ఫర్ ప్రాఫిట్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ వాళ్ళు ఏం ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తారు సార్ ఇక్కడ అంటే రిసిప్ట్స్ అండ్ పేమెంట్స్ అకౌంట్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తారు. ఓకేనా, బ్యాలెన్స్ షీట్ రెండు దగ్గర సేమ్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకేనా, నౌ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు గివ్ ఇంట్రడక్షన్ బెటా. ఇంట్రడక్షన్ టు ద see generally in intermediate exam, generally how the question is asking from this chapter, compulsory you are going to get 15 marks. Nana, from this chapter how many marks you are going to get beta? From this chapter you are going to get 15 marks. Compulsory 15 marks you are going to get. Two problems will come from this chapter. One is for 5 marks. One problem for 5 marks will come, nana. One question number also I will tell you. From question number 1 to 3, if you prepare question number 1 to 3, definitely you will get one 5 marks question in the final exam. And from question number 4 to 10, if you learn the question number 4 to 10, you will get 10 marks question. Compulsory, damn sure. If you learn the question number 1 to 3, you will get one 5 marks question compulsory. If you learn question number 4 to 10, definitely you will get one 10 marks question. Okay, now I am going to tell you how we will do in 10 marks problem. Very very important compulsory question. If you understand the introduction, you can able to do the problem within a 5 minutes. ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పబోయే ఇంట్రడక్షన్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అన్న. అకౌంటింగ్ ఫర్ నాట్ ప్రాఫిట్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్కి నువ్వు క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 1 to 3 నేర్చుకుంటే 5 మార్క్స్ ప్రాబ్లం ఖచ్చితంగా ఫైనల్ ఎగ్జామ్లో వస్తుంది. క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 4 to 10 నేర్చుకుంటే ఖచ్చితంగా 10 మార్క్స్ ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుంది. టోటల్ ఎన్ని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ మనకి? టోటల్ ఎన్ని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి నాన్న మనకి? టోటల్ ఎన్ని మార్క్స్ వస్తున్నాయి? ఈ చాప్టర్ నుంచి మనకి 15 మార్క్స్ వస్తున్నాయి. ఎన్ని మార్క్స్ వస్తున్నాయి? 15 మార్క్స్. ఓకే, వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ చాప్టర్. మీరు పాస్ అవ్వాలి అన్నా, స్కోరింగ్ చేసుకోవాలి అన్నా ఈ చాప్టర్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఓకేనా, ఎగ్జామ్లో ఏమి ఇస్తాడో ఒకసారి చూద్దాం. ఈ 10 మార్క్స్ ప్రాబ్లంలో, ఓకే, ఇన్ దిస్ 10 మార్క్స్ ప్రాబ్లం, ఇన్ ద క్వశ్చన్ receipts and payment account is giving beta. What is giving in the question? Receipts and payments account is giving, nana. Receipts and payment account is giving. Okay, what we have to prepare in the answer? In the answer we have to prepare income and expenditure account. In the answer what we have to prepare beta? Income and expenditure account. So listen carefully. This introduction is very, very important. This introduction is very, very important. So in the question, what is giving to us? Receipts and payments account. In the answer, what we have to prepare? Income and expenditure account. Okay. So this is important. In the final exam, this is the question for 10 marks. This question is giving receipts and payments account. You have to prepare answer. What you have to prepare answer? Income and expenditure account. Okay. Now listen carefully. You know, you are studying in second year. You know, this is debit side and this is credit side. DR means debit. CR means credit. So income and expenditure account also, DR means debit, CR means credit. So debit means the left side, credit means right side. As a intermediate second year students, you have to know DR means debit side, CR means credit side. Okay. So debit side means which side, Nana? Left side. Debit side means which side? Left side. Credit side means right side. Okay. So as a intermediate second year students, you have to know this one. We will learn in the intermediate first year itself. Okay. Now come to the point. So whatever questions given in the debit side, whatever questions given in the question receipts and payments account debit side, in answer we will write on credit side. Whatever given in the question credit side, in the answer we will write on debit side. Very, very important. Question lo debit side is the answer lo credit side rayali. Question lo credit side is the answer lo debit side rayali. Very, very simple. Whatever given in the question debit side, you have to write in the answer credit side. Whatever given in the question credit side, in the answer you have to write debit side. Okay. Remember one thing. In receipts and payments account, debit side, we have two types of incomes. Debit side, we have two types of incomes. What are that? First one, capital receipts, and second one, revenue receipts. But in answer we have to write only revenue income. But in answer we have to write only revenue income. Okay. Similarly, in the question credit side we will write credit side will come capital payments and revenue payments. But in the answer we will write only revenue income here. Sorry, revenue expenditure. Here we will write only revenue expenditure. Revenue expenditure or expense. Revenue expense. Right. You may get a doubt. Sir, you written here receipt and why you written here income? Here you written payments, you are written here expense. That means receipt. I said receipt means in the question 3 years incomes are giving, Nana. In the question how many types of how many years income is giving here? In the question 3 years income is giving, beta. How many years income is giving in the question? 3 years. Current year, previous year, next year. 3 years of income is giving in the question. So I will write here how many years? Current year, previous year, next year. Okay. CY means current year, PY means previous year, NY means next year. So 3 years income is giving in the question, but in the answer we have to write only current year. But in answer we have to write only current year. In answer how many years we have to write, beta? Only current year we have to write. So CY means nothing but current year. Okay. Now in the question how many years giving? 3 years. Current year, previous year, next year. But in answer we have to write only current year income. Similarly, payments also in the question 3 types of payments are giving, beta. Current year payments, previous year payments, and next year payments. But in answer we have to write only current year. Okay. Only current year expenditure, only current year expenditure we have to write in the answer. So very important in the question, how many years amount giving beta? 3 years income is giving in the question debit side, but in answer you have to write only current year income. Similarly, in the question credit side, 3 years payment is giving, but in answer you have to write only current year expenditure. This is very important point. Question la 3 years istadu, kan answer lo 1 year de rayali. Ardhamaitunda? Now let's see. Now in the question they are giving two types of income, capital receipts, revenue receipts, but we have to write only revenue related item. We will not write capital receipts. We will not write capital receipts. Similarly, in the question we will get capital payments and revenue payments, but we have to write only revenue payments. We will not write capital payments, remember. So what we will write here, we will write only revenue receipts, that too current year, and revenue payments, that too current year only we will write. Okay, క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్లో మనం ఏం కరెంట్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్లో డెబిట్ సైడ్ వచ్చినాయి, ఆన్సర్లో క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ రాయాలన్నా ఏం రాస్తాము, కరెంట్ ఇయర్ రెవెన్యూ ఇన్కమ్ రాయాలి. అక్కడ ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ ఇన్కమ్ ఇచ్చుంటాడు, నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ ఇన్కమ్ ఇచ్చుంటాడు, కానీ కరెంట్ ఇయర్ ఇన్కమే రాయాలి. సిమిలర్లీ ఇన్ ద క్వశ్చన్ 3 types ఆఫ్ పేమెంట్స్ ఆర్ గివింగ్, కరెంట్ ఇయర్, ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్, బట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ఓన్లీ current year expenditure. This is very important. You have to understand this. If you understand this concept, you can able to do problem within a 5 minutes. నీకు ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ అర్థమైందంటే 5 minutesలో ప్రాబ్లం చేయగలుగుతావు. 10 marks ప్రాబ్లం, ఐఎమ్ టెలింగ్ యూ, నాట్ 5 marks. 5 marks ఈజ్ వెరీ డెడ్ ఈజీ. ఓకే, సో మీరు ఈ ప్రాబ్లం నేర్చుకోవాలంటే ఇంట్రొడక్షన్ అనేది వచ్చి ఉండాలి. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు లెర్న్ దిస్ చాప్టర్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ దిస్ కాన్సెప్ట్. నౌ ఐ విల్ టెల్ యూ what is capital receipt, what is revenue receipt. Okay, capital receipts means it is a non-recurring nature. Okay, I will explain in next page, Nana. See, now I will explain clearly what is capital receipt. Capital receipt means it is a non-recurring in nature. Capital receipt means what, Nana? It is a non-recurring in nature. Non-recurring in nature. That means again and again these items will not come. Again and again these items will not come. Rarely it will come. క్యాపిటల్ రిసిప్ట్ అంటే అర్థమేనా, ఇవి మళ్ళీ వచ్చే ఇన్కమ్ కాదు, ఎప్పుడో ఒకసారి వచ్చేటివి అనమాట. ఎప్పుడో 10 సంవత్సరాలకు ఒకసారి, 15 సంవత్సరాలకు ఒకసారి వచ్చేది. సో 10 years one time, 15 years time one time we will get this type of transaction. Every day we will not get this type of transaction. So capital receipt is a non-recurring in nature. Simple, I will tell you, when you sell the asset you will receive the money. That is called capital receipt. When you sell the assets you will receive money. That money is called capital receipt. If any person selling everyday assets, no, it is not possible. Can any person sell everyday one building? Everyday one building can anyone sell? No, it is not possible. Can any person will say everyday machinery? No, it is not possible. Can anyone person will say everyday furniture? No, it is not possible. One sell in lifetime, one time or 2 times we will purchase we will sell the building. Okay, or 2 times. Okay, regularly we will not do. So that's why if amount is not come regularly, that is called non-recurring in nature. So capital receipt examples I will write here. Capital receipt example so that you can understand. Sale of assets. Sale of assets. Capital receipts means what, beta? Sale of assets. Sale of assets. Okay, when you sell assets, what happened, beta? In return we will get cash. When you sell assets, in return what we will get? We will get cash. Example, what we will sell? Example, this is heading, sale of furniture. Sale of furniture. Okay, rupees 10 lakhs. Similarly, sale of machinery. Similarly, sale of machinery, rupees 2 lakhs. Okay, next similarly, sale of shares. Sale of shares. Okay, rupees 1 lakh. So like that, beta. So like that, when you sell any asset we will receive money. That is called capital receipt. These capital receipt we will not write in the answer. These capital receipt we will not write in the answer. You see, these capital receipt we will not write in the answer. Okay, similarly we will learn what is capital payments. Capital payments. Capital payments means it is also non-recurring in nature beta. Capital payments also non-recurring in nature, non-recurring in nature. That means again and again this amount will not come, non-recurring in nature. Again and again it will not come. Okay, rarely it will come. Again and again it will not come, rarely it will come. Okay, non-recurring in nature. Examples for this is, example for this is example for this is purchase of assets. Purchase of assets. When you purchase the assets, we will pay the cash, that is called capital payments. When you purchase the assets, we will pay the cash, that is called cash, that is called, when you purchase the assets, we will pay the payment beta, that is called capital payments. Examples, purchased furniture, rupees 500, purchased machinery, rupees 200, purchased land, rupees, this is maybe will take 2 lakh, we will take 5 lakhs example here. Here we will take example 2 lakhs, and here purchased land rupees we will take 10 lakhs example. So if any person will purchase everyday furniture, everyday machinery, everyday land, is it possible? No, it is not possible. That's why it is called non-recurring in nature. Again and again these items will not come. In simple term I will tell you beta. In the question assets selling and assets purchasing is giving in the question, but in the answer we will not write assets selling and assets purchasing. Remember this point, very very important. In the question asset selling and assets purchasing is giving in the question, but in the answer we will not write asset selling and asset purchasing. Okay, now what is revenue receipts? What is revenue receipts? Revenue receipts means these are recurring in nature. These are what, Nana? Recurring in nature. Revenue receipts means nothing but these are recurring in nature. That means again and again these will come. Again and again these will come. For example, sale of goods. I am selling goods, so return I am getting cash. Every day I am selling goods, so every day I am getting cash. That is called recurring in nature. So every day I am getting income here, so again and again it will come. For example, take your college as an example. Your college is receiving everyday fees. Today one students will pay, tomorrow another student, day after tomorrow another student. That means every day your college is getting fees. Okay, that is what recurring in nature. Again and again they are getting. So simple, we can write example for this is sale. Simple, we'll write example for this is sale. Okay, sale of goods. Okay, otherwise interest received. I invested some amount 10 lakhs, every month I am receiving interest, like that. Example, sale of goods, interest received. In this chapter, revenue receipts are subscriptions. Subscription is the main source of income for the not-for-profit organization. I will explain you clearly afterwards. In next video I will explain to you clearly what is subscription. Next one, entrance fee, lockers rent. Okay, these are revenue income for the not-for-profit organization. That means every month they are getting income for this. Okay, now we will see revenue payments. What is the meaning of revenue payments? Okay, revenue payments means this is also recurring in nature. That means again and again these expenses are coming, but again and again these expenses are coming. recurring in nature. Every month these type of expenses are coming again and again. మళ్ళీ వస్తూనే ఉంటాయి ఇలాంటి ఖర్చులు. ఓకేనా? మళ్ళీ వచ్చే ఇన్కమ్ని రికరింగ్ ఇన్ నేచర్ అంటే మళ్ళీ వచ్చే ఇన్కమ్ని రికరింగ్ అంటారు, రికరింగ్ ఇన్ నేచర్ అంటారు. రెవెన్యూ రిసీవ్స్ మళ్ళీ వచ్చే ఇన్కమ్ని రెవెన్యూ రిసీవ్స్ అంటారు. మళ్ళీ వచ్చే ఎక్స్పెండిచర్ని రెవెన్యూ పేమెంట్స్ అని అంటారు. ఎగ్జాంపుల్, యూ టెల్ మీ బెటా, యువర్ కాలేజ్, what is the regular expenditure for your college? Regular expenditure for your college is rent of the building. Rent of the building, every month they have to pay rent. That is one type of revenue payment. Every day your college has to pay rent. Next, every month your college has to pay salaries to the lecturers. Okay, so salary will come under revenue payments. Every month they have to pay. Similarly, current bill, whatever current bill, every month you have to pay current bill. Okay, so like this, these are recurring in nature. These are recurring in nature. Again and again these expenses will come. That is called recurring in nature. So remember, in the question, revenue receipts will giving, that one we have to write. Revenue payments is giving, we have to write that to which year? Current year. Important, remember which year you have to write? Only current year. Now come to the graph once again. Come to the problem. See here, introduction. This is the question for 10 marks. This is the answer for 10 marks. Whatever given in the question, you have to write in the answer credit side. Whatever given in the question credit side, you have to write on the answer debit side. So in the question, two types of incomes is giving, capital receipt, revenue receipt. But in answer, you have to write only one income, that is revenue income. In the question, two types of payments is giving, credit side, capital payments, revenue payments. But in the answer, you have to write only revenue expenditure. Why I am saying here expenditure? Why I am telling here payments? Because here 3 years amount is included. Here only current year amount we are considering. Here 3 years amount is giving in the question. We will write only current year amount. Okay, so this is very important, Nana. You listen this class once again. If you not understand, no problem, once again you listen this class, so that if you understand the introduction very well, you can able to do the problem very fast, Nana. ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి. నేను చెప్పిన కాన్సెప్ట్ అర్థమైతే ప్రాబ్లం అనేది 5 మినిట్స్లో చేసుకోగలుగుతాము. క్యాపిటల్ రిసిప్ట్ అంటే ఏంది, రెవెన్యూ రిసిప్ట్ అంటే ఏంది, క్యాపిటల్ పేమెంట్ అంటే ఏంది, రెవెన్యూ పేమెంట్ అంటే ఏంది అనేది మనకు వచ్చి ఉండాలి. ఇది వస్తే మనకు క్లియర్గా అర్థమవుతుంది. ఓకేనా? If you want more videos for like this, you can download the MUDRA classes for inter and degree app from the Play Store. There you can watch 24 hours a day, 365 days. At any time you can watch any problem from your syllabus, from intermediate, first year, second year, degree, first year, second year, final year. Not only accountancy subject, all group subjects you can watch. Okay, thank you. With this I am going to close this session. Thank you.